Okay, well, the economy. It's going to be the number one issue. Now, we all know that the wars that are happening in Ukraine, the crisis in Gaza is still ongoing. And unfortunately, our government and our politicians are trying to put up everything and anything they can to distract you guys and gals from the key issue that many Americans have been worried about since the Biden-Harris administration got into office, and that is our economy. And as it stands right now, corporate media and the Democrats are still in shock that the economy and the way the American people are viewing it, it's not working in their favor or benefiting their narrative. And quite recently, on ABC News, this scared a lot of people. Turns out when an NPR reporter went to Pennsylvania, the voters there missed the Trump economy.
I was just up in Pennsylvania nonstop. I heard about the economy, and people don't
feel on Biden.
Great. Yeah, exactly. On Biden. I'm sorry, referendum on Biden. And so people don't feel great about the economy now. This nostalgia for the Trump years is something that I would say about the economy nostalgia I heard from Democrats even, which was really shocking to me. Lay Democrats, remembering how good they thought their 401k was. I was just up.
Yep. And also, hey, here's Hakeem Jeffries. Don't talk to him about the economy.
But 2/3 of voters think the economy was better under President Trump.
Well, that's just not the case. And we have to do a better job of laying out the facts that the economy has dramatically improved under the leadership of President Joe Biden.
But if those are the facts, why don't voters believe it? Is that a communication problem?
Voters understand that more needs to be done, that there are challenges that remain.
And he can't tell the truth like any good politician. More Americans trust Trump on the economy. Now, let's face it, folks. Hey, how's the current economy treating you? Yes, this question. The question that makes everyone angry and upset. Type 1 for Kit. This economy is doing great. 3 meals a day. All my bills paid. A full tank of gas. 2-week vacation. What are you talking about, baby? This is the Biden economy. Woo! We're winning here. A type 2, dude. I don't know how I'm going to make it past the next minute, the next hour. What do you mean the economy's doing good? You know the answer. The economy sucks. What are you talking about? This question again? I wonder how many 2s will get in the chat. I wonder. Sarah says, stop. Kit, this is insane. Oh, I know. And I'm so sorry. So more Americans trust Trump on the economy, inflation than Biden on the poll. So let's go and talk about it. Let's talk about it. More Americans say they trust former President Trump on the economy and inflation than they do President Biden, a new poll found. So an ABC News poll found the economy and inflation were among the top issues for Americans in this upcoming presidential election, with more Americans saying they trust Trump on the issues than Biden. 88% of Americans in the survey said the economy was important when deciding whom to vote for, and 85% said the same for inflation. 46% of surveyed Americans said they trust Trump on the economy, while 32% said the same of Biden. Another 21% said they trusted neither of the presidential frontrunners on the issue. Hey, do you trust any politician to maybe save our economy or make our lives better? Type 3 for yes, Kit. These are responsible elected officials who want to represent and work for the American people. Shame on you for assuming the worst. A type 4, no, I don't trust any one of them to get us out of this. They want us broke. They want us to shut up and be happy. They want us to own nothing and be happy. They want us to eat the bugs and follow the orders. I wonder how many 4s will get in the chat. The poll also found that more respondents said that they are not as well off financially since Biden took office than those who said they are better off under Biden. 43% of those surveyed said their financial situation is not well off since Biden became president. 40% said they are about the same, and 16% said they are better off. The poll also surveyed respondents on a hypothetical head-to-head match up between Biden and Trump, finding that the race still remains close between the two front runners. Trump had 46% support, while Biden had 44% among all adults surveyed. But among registered voters, Biden had 46% support, and Trump had 45%. Biden's lead slightly increased when broken down by those who were likely to vote, receiving 49% support, while Trump received 45%. Well, isn't that just special? So what can we take away from this? I've said this before on the show. The number one issue for this election cycle, the number one issue that people are going to be talking about, the one thing people are going to be bringing up the most during this time right now is, you guessed it, the economy, the economy, the economy. Again, for the people in back, the economy. If our economy is screwed up, people can't buy, people can't consume, and we have a consumer-based economy. Right now, Americans are struggling to make ends meet. They have to decide whether to buy medicine or buy food, pay the bills, put gas in the car. Does it come as any surprise? And of course, people are nostalgic for the Trump years. But let's face it, no matter who sits in office, Wall Street's going to have the final say, and Wall Street's going to profit. I do hope that there's a time when maybe, I don't know, the American people actually have buying power again. But when the American people have buying power again, that also means that they have more freedom to do more things and be more actively involved. This neoliberal system that's been designed by both Democratic and Republican politicians for decades created a system in which we are forever going to be at the bottom. The jackboot is already on top of us, and we don't know it. When we lose our buying power, we lose our ability to get involved. When we lose our buying power, we have to focus every minute of every single day of our lives just to struggle. They don't want us to be financially independent. I don't know who could save the economy, but no matter who gets into office, the house, the whole gambling house that is our U.S. economy, is going to benefit the donors. But Democrats, especially those vote blue no matter who people, I remember all of you saying in 2020 that if we don't support Biden, Trump is going to ruin the economy. I remember all of you saying that Biden is smart on the economy. I remember all of you saying that Trump was going to be the end of our buying power and that Americans will no longer be able to have true financial freedom. And yet all of these nightmarish situations are happening under Joe Biden. A whole treasure trove of situations that you said that if Trump was in office would be the end of our republic. Tell me, vote blue no matter who. What's it like to eat crow?